Dante Martin versus the Beast Mordos versus Commander versus Buddy Matthews. Okay match. It was just a little all-star fun match there. Buddy Matthews looked strong. Buddy Matthews did the Rhea stomp, which was a fun moment. Of course, Commander did his thing where he runs across the rope and jumps off. That's always fun to see. Anna Jay versus Deonna Purrazzo. Great match. I don't have too many thoughts about it. It just felt randomly put together here.
He told me he's Anna Jay pilled now.
I am Anna Jay pilled. It's true.
Yeah.
Past few weeks, man. Anna Jay's crazy. That hardcore match was fucking solid. Or no DQ, sorry. Whatever.
Oh, with her Mariah May?
Yeah. That and the tag match you showed me. Absolutely fire. But the match that matters on Full Gear Zero Hour.
There's only one match that mattered.
Big Boom AJ with Big Justice versus QT Marshall. The Rizzler came out with Paul White. And that was the funniest shit I've ever seen. And shout out to Justin Roberts, because he is incredible. He announces Paul White, fucking 7 feet, however many inches tall, and he goes, and next, coming in at 3 feet, 11 inches, he's the master of the Riz face, the Rizzler. And the Rizzler comes out, and the crowd fucking lost their minds, dude.
I'm telling you, man, this is like, this is the stuff that a lot of people are gonna dunk on, but this is the stuff that we need to be appreciating as wrestling fans in the age of social media.
100%.
This is like, it's unprecedented, really.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that to be funny. I'm like, actually, like, it's really cool.
The clip that, when they announced the Rizzler and literally just like the whole bit there, it is the most, or second most viewed clip for a wrestling company in 2024. And the one before that was Joe Hendry appearing in NXT, then this, then it was The Undertaker appearing at WrestleMania 40. Those 3 clips are the top, and the Big Boom AJ clip got like 11 million views total or something. Fucking insane number.
Dude, this match ruled. This is so good.
He looked so good. It was paced really well. Nothing crazy in the match, but it was like really old school, like playing up with the crowd. You had your very clear hero, your very clear villain. Every time it cut to the Rizzler, he did the Riz face.
Well, the thing is, they had the camera on him the whole time, so he probably did it more than we actually saw, which is even funnier.
Yeah.
But like, I think it's funny too, because he's just like a 6-year-old kid, and at one point, you literally just see him like fiddling with the mallet or like the hammer that they use. He's like almost like he was bored.
Yeah.
And I thought that shit was so funny. God, no, this is like the craziest crossover I've ever seen. I wouldn't stop telling my friends about it. I was like, hey, did you hear about this? Did you hear the Rizzler's gonna be on wrestling? And everyone was like, no way, really? And then I like would show them the clips from the match.
It was a really good match. We had a superplex in there. We had AJ jumping off the top rope. We had many booms and dooms, and AJ ended the match with a very, very solid power boom right through the middle of the mat, just like he said he was gonna do. Gets the pin, gets the dub. The Rizzler and Big Justice come into the ring. Oh, to end it, before the power boom, Big Justice fucking speared QT Marshall.
Yeah, it was a clean spear.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good spear.
It was a good spear, dude. Like, it was crazy, and people can shit on this all they want, but AJ used to be a wrestler. He very clearly still has the wrestling mindset, even after this match. And after a report came out today, and AEW confirmed it, AJ broke his foot and worked the match.
I don't know. Do you know where it was?
I don't know where it was. So there's kind of conflicting reports here. AEW said I guess not really, because AEW confirmed that it happened during the match. But there was another report saying, I think it was from Fightful, that AJ broke it before the match, didn't tell anyone, and still went out and worked the match.
That's wild.
Insane!
If that's true, that's wild.
Yeah.
I mean, either way you spin it, it's wild.
Either way, he worked this with a broken foot, hasn't been in the ring in 20 years, still looked good, very professional, carried through, and, you know, just, this was one of the biggest moments in wrestling in 2024, and that's absolutely insane to say.
Yeah, no, it was awesome, and it was in, you know, it's in its home state, which is awesome, too. Family there at ringside, Big Justice and Rizzler get to play a huge part in it as well, so...
And also, I just want to say, like, huge shout out to him during the media scrum, because he came out and, you know, they were asking questions about it. Like, he is a wrestler. Like, he's still got the wrestling mindset, and you can just tell, like, how passionate he was about this, how thankful he was to, like, be in the match and everything. And, you know, if you're hating on this, like, reevaluate yourself, man. It was big for numbers.
Well, you're part of the problem,
exactly.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
And like some people don't want to hear that, but like it's true, because like I want you to tell me one bad thing about featuring a celebrity, you know, / social media personality that used to wrestle and knows how the game works.
Exactly.
And they wrestled in the free portion of a pay-per-view. So as a marketing move, it's like huge, because if people are interested enough from that match and they're like, oh, maybe I'll continue watching this. I can't say many people will spend $50 like that on a whim, or I can't say I would, but it at least, you know, it's getting some other eyes on this. And if anything too, it's helping like AJ and Big Justice. I bet you some people didn't even know about them.
Right.
So
yeah.
I like if I like challenge you to tell me one rationally backed bad thing about this, and I don't see one. And if there is one, you're part of the problem, and that's just that.
I 100% agree.
This was huge. This was honestly, like, I was looking forward to this the most.
Yeah.
For the show, like, believe it or not, like, it was just that, you know, that exciting of a match.
And with how behind the crowd was for it, like, it was honestly one of the best matches on the show. Not from a wrestling standpoint, but from a, you know, crowd participation, and it wasn't even a bad wrestling match either, you know, like, it was solid. So anyway, we're not going to spend the whole show talking about Big Boom AJ, even though we definitely could.